All right, y'all. Peace and blessings, brothers and sisters, kings and queens. This is serious right here. Uh, I already know this is gonna upset me. I've heard so much about Miss Billie Holiday and the song "Strange Fruit." I did a little research on the song. This is a while back though to know what it was about, even though I hadn't listened to it. But while I was looking for the song to react to, other things pop up. And then you start to look into stuff and find out I didn't know that the government, J. Edgar Hoover and all of them was after Miss Holiday because of this song, as he was the Martin Luther King and the Nation of Islam and the Black Panthers and all of them, Fred Hampton and everybody. Um, so I'm going to react to Miss Billie Holiday, Strange Fruit. But first, there's a 2-minute little mini piece doc about her that I found. And it says Billie Holiday versus the FBI. I'm interested to see this, and hopefully you are too. In case you didn't, I can't assume everybody knows. I see here on my page. I'm actually looking plenty of documentaries on Miss Billie Holiday, so I'm not gonna attach nothing big to this reaction. I don't like to really go over 3, 4, 5 minutes of something. This is about 3 minutes. I'm interested to see what they have to say. I'm gonna make it bigger, and I'll be behind the scenes watching while you guys watch. And this is called "Stop Her." Billie Holiday versus the FBI. Let's see what he got to say.
Hey there, baby, make up your mind. Cause I've been
Imagine a
waiting
voice
such a
so hauntingly
long
beautiful
time.
that could stop time. One that carried the weight of pain, love, and an entire era. Billie Holiday wasn't just a singer, she was a force of nature. A voice that shook the world of jazz and told stories that others dared not speak. But behind the legendary
Oh
music
boy.
was a life filled with struggle, triumph, and tragedy. Born Eleanor Fagan on April 7, 1915 in Philadelphia, Billie Holiday's childhood.
Oh wow. Her name is Eleanor Fagan? Oh, so her real name is not Billie Holiday. That's like a stage name, an entertainment name. Wow, didn't he see? Learned something already.
1915 in Philadelphia. Billie Holiday's childhood was anything but easy.
Philly.
Abandoned by her father growing up in poverty, young Billie found solace in music. At just 14, she and her mother moved to Harlem, where she began singing in nightclubs to survive. Her raw, emotional style caught the attention of John Hammond, a producer who saw her unmatched potential. In 1933, he introduced her to the world by arranging a recording with Benny Goodman. The songs Your Mother's Son-in-Law and Riffin' the Scotch were just the beginning. Soon, she signed with Brunswick and was on her way to becoming a jazz sensation. With a voice unlike any other, Holiday didn't just sing the notes, she lived them. Her ability to bend phrases and improvise made her a jazz revolutionary. Hits like Strange Fruit, God Bless the Child, and Summertime showcased her ability to turn pain into poetry. But with fame came battles. Holiday faced racism at every turn, denied entry into venues where she was the headlining act. On top of that, she struggled with addiction, a toxic marriage, and relentless police harassment. The very system that celebrated her talent worked just as hard to break her. In 1947, she was arrested for drug possession, leading to a year-long prison sentence.
Wow.
Upon release, she was banned from performing in clubs that served alcohol, crippling her career.
Oh my
But
God.
Billie wasn't one to go quietly. She kept performing, recording, and pouring her soul into music, even as her health deteriorated. By the late 1950s, years of hardship, racial discrimination, and struggles with addiction had taken a devastating toll on Billie Holiday. Her once glorious voice, which had enchanted audiences around the world, was now strained by illness, and the weight of her personal battles became too heavy to bear. In May 1959, she was admitted to New York's Metropolitan Hospital for liver and heart disease. But
Oh.
even in her final days, she was not free. Federal agents, still pursuing her for drug-related charges, stationed police officers outside her hospital room. On July 17, 1959, at just 44 years old, Billie Holiday passed away, alone in a hospital bed, with only 70 cents to her name.
Oh my
A
God.
woman who had once sold out the grandest theaters, dined with royalty, and changed the sound of jazz forever, died under police guard. Billie Holiday may have taken her final bow, but her story, her impact, and her voice will never be silenced. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories of legendary artists. And let us know, what's your favorite Billie Holiday song?
Oh my God. You know, since last year, y'all have been telling me to react to this song. Um, okay. I already know this is gonna make me angry. Um, 'Cause it's just the way I feel when I see how we have been treated. Um, okay. So just because she made a song, J. Edgar Hoover came after her. I don't know if he would. Yeah, I think it would have been him around that time. Actually, let's see here. The lyrics are up before the song even starts. This is the very beginning of it too. Let me just read this. Southern trees bear a strange fruit, blood on the leaves and blood at the root. Black bodies swinging in a southern breeze, strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees. Verse 2. Pastoral scene of the gallant South, the bulging eyes and the twisted mouth. Scent of magnolias, sweet and fresh, then the sudden smell of burning flesh. Verse 3. Here's a fruit for the crows to pluck, from the train to gather, for the wind to suck, for the rain to gather, for the wind to suck, for the sun to rot, for the tree to drop. Here is a strange and bitter crop. Oh, God. All right, well, it's Black History Month. Billie Holiday is Black History. And I'm going to listen to this song for the first time in my life.
And now a little tune written especially for me, Strange Fruit. Southern trees bear strange fruit. blood on the leaves, and blood at the root. Black bodies swinging in the southern breeze, strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees. Pastoral scene of the gallant South, the bulging eyes and the twisted mouth, scent of magnolia, sweet and fresh. Then the sudden smell of burning flesh. Here is a fruit for the crows to pluck, for the rain to gather, for the wind to suck, for the sun to rock, for the tree to drop. Here is a strange and bitter cry.
Talk about hard. It was all on her face. It was all on her face. I'm just trying to understand why would they want to come after her for making this song. That's what I read. They actually came after her for making this song. Why every time somebody tells the truth, they come after you? Especially back in this time when they were hanging. Well, it's not like it hasn't happened recently. Lynching, hanging. And now we have an administration who wants to erase all of that history. They call it racist ideology. In the Smithsonian, they're requiring them to remove any and all things that have to do with racism or what they consider to be hate and the truth. Remove it from the textbooks, the libraries. They don't want any true history revealed for generations to come. And that's just crazy. If you truly felt you didn't do anything wrong, why do you want to get rid of it? It's crazy. Crazy times we're living in. Any progress that was made has been pushed back. I see clear the rain is gone. Great song. Appearing now to still be relevant. Rest in peace to Miss Billie Holiday. It's Black History. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Brother D, I'll be back with some more. Peace, beloved.